There are many good fruits out there, but there are no gooder fruits than the lemon. Welcome to Jorum's Num Nums. My name's Jorum. We have a lemon today, and I could not be more excited. I know because I tried. I said, Jorum, be more excited, and I said, no, it's impossible. The lemon is one of the greatest of all the foods. It's yellow, it's delicious, probably, and there's just very little that you can complain about when you have a lemon in your vicinity. And if there was one thing that I could complain about, it's that there's not enough lemons in the world. So lemons in culture are known as being the best thing, like a good omen or good luck. When someone says you got a lemon there, that means you got a winner. You got like the best thing possible. And it makes sense because lemons are the best thing possible. So, for example, if I walked up to someone and pointed at their child and said, your child's a real lemon, they would just shower me with praise because that's one of the highest compliments you could ever give. So, what's going on the inside of this lemon? That's what I want to know. The outside makes sense. We have a great, colorful yellow exterior that just brings life and joy into everyone who gazes upon it. And that's just wonderful. But we all know there's something on the inside of the lemon, as with most food. So I'm going to tear this thing apart with my bare knife. And we're going to just skim through any uniquities about the inside of the lemon, because I know they taste good. But I really don't know what it looks like. And I think knowing what it looks like will probably shed some light on why it's so good. So here we go. I'm gonna make sure I don't damage anything. And I'm gonna go at a 45-degree angle compared to the center line of the vortex. And that looks pretty good. I was expecting there to be more color on the inside, if I'm being totally and completely honest. But there is still that yellowy look to it. So that's nice. We're not completely out of yellow yet. They didn't run out of yellow ink on the outside. They don't print fruit. I'm going to rip this part off and just see what happens if I give it a little pressure. Wow, it's just dripping. This is not what I expected at all. I expected more of a food. This seems like it's more of a drink it. And I wasn't necessarily expecting that, no, but I am quite parched. So, happy accident. Ooh, that's good. Now, you may be familiar with lemonade. And lemonade is something that is artificially created based on the flavor of lemons. And you'll notice it because when you taste a real lemon, the flavor just explodes. But when you have lemonade, it just tastes a little fake. Like they couldn't quite match that just tender, delicious flavor that you get from a real lemon. And it makes sense because how can you copy perfection? But it definitely makes you really value a real lemon so much more. Oh, yeah. That's what lemonade should taste like. So refreshing. Word of warning. if you have a cut or three on the inside of your mouth, for some reason, lemon really makes it feel worse. So, very similar to grapefruits, we have these little unattractive pieces that almost ruin the lemon. Almost. You can't ruin the taste that is inherent in a lemon, but you can make it inconvenient, which these definitely do. I'm going to remove them because I don't like looking at them, and I don't like being reminded that they exist. Sort of like how my neighbor feels about me. So this side is so much larger than the other side. I bet I could get even more liquid out of this. Cheers! As it turns out, there were more of these little hard pieces in that part that I didn't get rid of. In general, the lemon is one of nature's treats. You really can't beat it in terms of visceral flavor. It's just unmatchable in its originality and presentation as well. It takes simplicity and minimalism to the next level. All you really have is just yellow, but they make it work so well. I don't know how they do it, but that's what makes it the greatest fruit of all the fruit. It's just that little sprinkle of mystery. What is going? Let's film an episode of Jorum's Nom Noms. I'm so excited I could toot to quench my thirst. Please stop. It's yellow. Y for yellow, L for lemon. And I don't like being reminded that they exist. Something my brother says to me all the time.